Hello, my name is Lucas, and in this video I'm going to explore the theories and experiments related to observational learning. So what is observational learning? In social learning theory, Albert Bandura says that social learning theory assumes that modeling influences produce learning principally through their informative functions, and that observers acquire mainly symbolic representations of modeled activities rather than specific stimulus-response associations. From this, we can gather that observational learning happens when a model is observed and information about its behavior is collected and saved mainly as a symbolic association. According to the social learning theory, several cognitive processes need to be fulfilled in order to reproduce the behavior: attention, retention, production, motivation. There are some other theories related to observational learning. The ghost condition. Another way that observational learning can be achieved is through emulation. In other words, observing the changes in the environment rather than observing a model. Scientific paper Observational Learning in Chimpanzees and Children Studied Through Ghost Conditions, written by a group of scientists in collaboration, presents that observational learning can be accomplished by observing environment being changed as if the action was done by an invisible ghostly agent. The experiment. An observer, while being in a cage, observed the door sliding from one direction to the other by an invisible model. For each demonstration, the reward dropped through a pipe to a bucket outside the cage. Then the children were given 20 minutes free time to act. Results: 6 out of 8 children moved the door. Children showed strong tendency to match the behavior even when there was no visible model present. This shows that information gathered from the environment can be enough to achieve observational learning. The TV exposure experiment. If children observe and learn how to behave in certain life situations from models and relate to them, then a question needs to be asked. Is violence in TV programs, movies or games reproduced by some observers? A group of researchers at the University of Michigan conducted a research to check if early childhood exposure to violent TV programming will have an effect in adulthood. Results: the experiment showed that early childhood exposure to violent TV programs for both males and females predicts aggressive behavior in their adulthood. The team pointed out that the more the child identified with the TV character and perceived the violence as realistic, the stronger the correlation to their adulthood aggression. Both sexes showed increased physical aggression, and females showed an increase in indirect or psychological aggression. From the experiment's results alongside Bandura's theories, we have a strong basis to say clearly that it is not wise to expose children to violent TV programs, as they may reproduce those behaviors in the future. Evaluation. Observational learning is an integral part of our development as humans, and it accounts for personality development. While observing negative behaviors and actions can have a detrimental effect on our characters later on in life, it is clear that observational learning in whatever form also attributes to all the positive elements of our personality from the day we are born to the day we die.